Good evening, friends. Welcome to PSIR Analytica. I am Nikhil Gowda, the Political Science and International Relations faculty at InsightsIAS. So today is 6th July, and today's question what we had posted was that, do you agree that J.S. Mill is a reluctant Democrat? For 10 marks. So here the idea is simple. One, they're asking your opinion that there is a view that J.S. Mill is a reluctant Democrat. So how do you structure your answer? First, you try to say about who is J.S. Mill in that regard. So give a brief introduction about J.S. Mill is considered as one of the greatest proponents of the idea of liberty. And he's written an important work on liberty. He was also considered to be one of the greatest Democrats. Then you can write, however, there is a view that he is a reluctant Democrat. Then you go on explaining that why you need to write why he is considered as a reluctant Democrat. Then you can mention about one, he was very concerned about democracy because for J.S. Mill, democracy was a hard-won freedom. People had sacrificed their life to achieve democracy. Hence, he wanted to protect democracy. In order to protect democracy, he introduced various aristocratic elements, such as what? One, he introduced weighted voting. Second one, he said that democracy is not suitable everywhere. For example, for colonies, he said instead of democracy, they need benevolent despotism. In these regards, we can see that for J.S. Mill, that democracy was not a value that could be extended everywhere, and every person cannot be part of democracy, because he said in colonies, peoples are barbarians. They lack civilization. So only where people are civilized and people are educated, democracy can be a success. That is why he is called as a reluctant Democrat. Then you can write about counter view, saying that if we look on the other hand, by bringing aristocratic elements within democracy, J.S. Mill is compromising on the values of democracy. Then you can also say, compared to J.S. Mill, when we compare Nehru or Mahatma Gandhi, they were more radical Democrats. Because they said, if people can't come to democracy, we have to take democracy to the, to the doorsteps of people in that regard. But however, we cannot deny J.S. Mill's concerns, because in many of the third world countries, we have seen that too much of democracy also can become a hurdle, or it can lead to chaos in that regard. Hence, we can see that in many parts of the world, democracy has to be carefully introduced in that regard. In this regard, J.S. Mill was concerned about to protecting democracy. That is why he took the path of introducing the aristocratic law. Something like that you can write is part of your answer. So friends, this should be the demand of your question. This should be the content in your answer to address the demand of the question. So you have to tell why he was called as a reluctant Democrat. Then you can also bring a counter opinion in that regard. What was the view of Gandhi or Nehru in that regard? What they understood about democracy? They told, democracy cannot be just for the educated. A democracy is a form of government, should be accessible to everyone. So with this, we have come to an end to today's question. We'll meet again tomorrow with a new question. Till then, stay safe and take care. Thank you.